Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to 1beatHeart. Hey, Evangelion and Jappel. Hey, everybody's here right at the start this time. Nobody ever turns up right at the start. You guys are super early. You're so keen. So keen. I like it. I like it. And let us pick up where we left off at the start of Chapter 2, which I believe was a Pride cocktail. Whatever one of those is. Sounds delicious. So, I don't remember what we're doing, just sort of wandering, I guess. Let's go see what Kiddo's up to. Morning, Misane-chan. Good morning. Did you get some rest? Have you ever seen me weary? You being a former shut-in, I do have to wonder where you get your stamina. Sleeping takes a lot of energy, apparently. That's only supposed to be for the elderly. Well, you may not sense that you're tired, Nanase. Your body still may be. You think so? Indeed. Have your senses dulled, perhaps? Maybe. I sense some fatigue in that response. Why don't we relax somewhere? Where to? What else is there? For now, let's head by the lobby. Okay. Woo! Exploring more places. You don't have to read. I'm talking. That's the beauty of it all. I read for you. I mean, I don't think I'm a particularly fast reader, but I'm the sort of person when I'm reading a book, I don't feel like I always take it in. I see people reading, they just like go, turn pages, and I'm like, how are you getting through that so fast? Do you remember everything that's happened? I'll read a page, and then I'll be like, I don't feel like I actually absorbed all that information. I'll go back and I will reread the bloody page. So it takes me twice as long as it should to read stuff, because I'm always like, I'm gonna reread that just to make sure I got everything. The problem with this is I can't go back and reread stuff easily, so if I forget something, it's gone. So this is why I need chat to tell me where I goofed. Right, she is going to be, Now she looks totally posh, so she has exactly the same voice as I would have given our posh lady in the previous chapter. But she's dead now, so does it matter? I'm never going to have to voice Shitsune again because Shitsune is dead. Right? Oh, hey, you there. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll go with, what's the name? Stella, I guess? Oh, hey. No. Who did I get? Who's this voice? This voice is... I don't know why this is important to me to remember the first character I gave this voice to, because that's what defines the voice for me. Oh, Lord Gaga from what's it called? Chroma Squad. Ah, hey, you there. A moment? Do you mean me? Yes. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you seen a stern guy with blonde hair? Or a smiling guy with black hair around? Blonde hair or black hair? No, I haven't seen anyone. Ah, really? Where'd they get to? Are they lost? Maybe something like that. They're always going off on their own. Are you siblings? Oh, no. We're classmates. I'm a music student. That's wonderful. Hey, there you are. Okay. Oh, he's super British. He's like the most British. He has a Union flag on his jacket to show you how British he is. He totally looks like he looks like he's from. He looks like he's in a band in the 70s, I think. A punk rock band from the 70s. He's belongs in, I don't know, like the Sex Pistols or something. Oh, my voices aren't supposed to fit people, and I need to release your lulls get filtered. You're not allowed lulls, apparently. Yeah. No, my voices aren't supposed to fit people because they never fit people. I don't think I was that far off the mark. I've given that voice to far worse people before. What's this guy then? He is British, so I guess he should be a very British voice. I've already got a fairly well-spoken one. We could have Biggles. Tally here, old boy. What? What are you doing up here, Ashley? Huh? Sheesh? That's what I should be saying. Just you, Namoto? Where's Sataka? Oh, him. He said he was going to the footbath. Yes, Brexit. Is this relevant and current? I mean, it is. There was a big decision on that today, and the Prime Minister failed at it. And now everything's in chaos again. Woo! Chaos. It's madness. Also, I was watching the live stream. My evening has just been spent watching the parliamentary live stream, which is... If you have never watched a British parliamentary live stream, it is actually, and I am not kidding, it is an actual pantomime. The Speaker of the House quoted, "In all sincerity," I posted this on my Twitter. There's a video clip that I posted on Twitter. You can verify this. You can see it happening. It happened. The Speaker of the House said, "And I shit thee not. Oh yes, he is." It's a pantomime. It's an absolute pantomime. So someone he was like, "Oh, he's allowed to do this," and then there's usual rah 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 rabble that our parliament does. And he was like, "Order, order! Oh yes, he is. He's allowed to. Oh yes, he is. He's allowed to do this." It's like, oh my god! I was just thinking how much of a pantomime this is, and you've literally just come out and said, "Oh yes, he is." It could only have been better if it had been he's behind you. Really? This is how our country makes its decisions and laws and how there's a reason nothing gets done and nothing changes. Theresa May said nothing has changed. It's because everyone's too busy, like, standing on ceremony to actually make any decisions. It's nonsense. It is very entertaining, though. As long as you aren't actually being governed by these people, or at least can, like, put that out of your mind for the duration of watching them and just accept it as entertainment, it is gloriously entertaining to watch our parliament attempt to govern. Have I played Deltarune? I have not. I have watched, like, the first quarter of an hour of it, and then never, like, followed up watching the rest of the Let's Play of it, but, I also never played the original Undertale either, so I only ever watched Let's Plays of that. So... I presume you're gonna ask me to play that now, right? We'll file that one under maybe. I need voices. Anyway, I haven't written down my voices. So this is the lady's Ashley, right? Is Lord Gaga. I didn't get the guy's name. Gay? Sataka sure likes his baths, doesn't he? Say, that's alcohol, isn't it? Namoto, okay. I don't feel like the Biggles works for him. How do you do a 70s punk rock guy? I would kind of lean towards Cockney, but I already done a Cockney character. Oh, this, yeah, it's what it looks like. That's not even very good. Wait, did YouTube break? I saw YouTube doing a thing. It did a swirly loading bar thing for me, not spinny wheel, and I was like, is this still working? I still got green lights. I think everything's working. Is it just broken for you? I hope it's not broken for everybody. Namoto. Fine. I'm gonna forge on with Biggles because Biggles is ridiculous. Hey, boy. There's what it looks like. You and your beer. I certainly hope you won't pass out drunk again. It's fine. Sataka's there. Okay, drunk Biggles. And Sataka's drinking too, isn't he? Yeah, maybe. Ah. Sorry to intrude, but how's the footpath? Does it soothe the heart? Soothe the heart? I guess it might improve blood circulation, sure. Not really what I meant, but thank you very much. So then, shall we go to the footbath? What do you mean, so then? Well, I suppose there's nowhere else to go. Let's see what it's like. Oh, sure, if you want. And if you see Sataka at the footbath, could you tell him someone's looking for him?
Alright, that's fine.
Sorry to ask. Thanks.
So you say, Misane-chan, well, you didn't ask that woman her name, or learn much about Sataka. Oh. Are you feeling tired? I think that white-haired lady was Ashley, and Sataka is someone with black hair. Just judging from that conversation. Sorry about that. Thank you. It's fine. For now, let's relax at the footbath. Indeed. To the footbath. Wait, where did I go? Oh, I went to the garden. Whoops. Third floor is footbath. Did anyone play Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I have no experience with Yu-Gi-Oh outside of you activated my trap card. That is literally my entire familiarity with that particular franchise. So this is the footbath. Oh. It smells nice. It's soothing me even before I even step in. Well, Nanase, go right ahead. Huh? You're not going in, Misane-chan? I don't really like to go barefoot in public. No way! How can you say that when you wear a skirt that short? I only chose this for the design. Well, oh well. Oh wow, I've never done this before, and I have to say it's nice and warm and great. Nanase is really not one for giving a report on anything. Ouch! Hmm? What was that? A crab? A crab in a footbath? This must be our guy. Yeah, it's mine. Did I say bloodbath? Oh, okay. No, I didn't say bloodbath. Maybe I did say. I might have said bloodbath. It's very possible I could have said bloodbath. I don't know. I say all sorts of things, and like I usually don't know I'm saying them. So, yeah. Who's this guy? Yeah, it's mine. I guess we need to see this guy. Oh, that is not what I expected this guy to look like. In the slightest. That's a panda, I guess? Looking hoodie. It's like black and white with ears. It's kind of pandery. But then the rest of the cut of the jacket looks more robe-like than anything. That's a right outfit he's got going on. And he's also got idiot hair, which I love. Idiot hair's great. Who's this kid? Like, I always end up doing some really bad American accent somewhere along the line, and I think and somehow I've dodged that particular bullet so far. I think it's probably time. Huh, this crab is... Yeah, hey, isn't it looking kind of red? Maybe it got boiled. Might be your fault, mister. What? Gotta ask a 3 million yen fine, pay up. Wow, only 3 million for forgiveness? Please stop it. Excuse me, but your name is... Huh? Me? Yeah, I'm Nomare. But right now, who really cares, right? Oh, this is not who we were looking for. Right. Nomare. Cool. Right. I just wanted to make sure. So this definitely isn't Sataka. Those things you're wearing... Those things you're wearing are really something, huh, miss? Is that what the other guy's into? That's rude. Obviously Misane-chan is cutest with cat ears. Well, whatever. Is that the kind of relationship you two got? We're partners. In law. What you do? I summon up incidents, and Misane-chan solves them. Know what my old nickname was? No idea. Nanashural Disaster. Wait, what? Huh. So, like, shouldn't nobody want you around? You have a point. Excuse me, have you seen someone with black hair? Black hair? Yeah, I know all about that. Do you really? But I'm not gonna tell. Smell ya. And there he goes. What do we do now? Even supposing we see him later, I don't think we need to do anything necessarily. No, I meant with the crab. perhaps release it somewhere a little cooler? Okay, got it. Ah, that was a great foot bath. Are you alright, Miss Oni-chan? I'll enjoy it when you're not around, Nanase. Aw, that's mean. Let's get going. Okay. Nope, nothing that way. Oh. Oh, is this our man that we're looking for? Okay, who's he? Who's this guy? And by who's this guy, I literally just mean I'm racking my brains for, like, a voice for him. See, I got a veritable selection of, like, really sort of, I guess, manly man kind of voices, and like, just didn't work in anime games because nobody ever fits that kind of style of character. Not well. We ain't got an Irish guy. Like, every single one of my worlds is super diverse. Like, it's a tiny, like, snippet of the world in which there is someone of every single nationality. And they have to be, just to differentiate them. I ain't got a Scottish either. Oh wait, did I? No, my gardener was Scottish, right? I didn't write him down. He was Scottish. He's not on my list. Oh no, I need to write him down, and I don't remember his name. Did the gardener have a name? I'm just gonna write him down as Gardener. I also didn't get the name of the guy earlier either that Ashley was with. What was his name? I don't know. I'm gonna blank. I'm gonna put him in as question mark until I figure out what his name was. I'll remember him, probably. He had a Union Jack on him. How hard could he be to remember? Note him as Crab Guy. But not with P at the end? I noted Crab Guy. It was Biggles that I couldn't remember. And I'm not sure, I have no idea what you mean by not with P. Crab with P at the end? With P, what? Crab P? Crab Guy? What? I feel like you're making a horrible joke or something there that's completely whooshed me there. I don't know. And I still don't know what this guy's deal is. And for lack of a better alternative... Oh, crap. Oh, he's a crap guy. Okay. For lack of a better alternative, he might be Irish. He doesn't look remotely Irish. Which fits the continuing theme of nobody's voices is remotely accurate. Oh, sorry. The time flew by before I knew it. Oh, I bet you were just dead drunk. Oh, it's you again. Sataka came back on his own. Here's the footbaths. You must have just passed each other. Wait. Alright, so this is Sataka, right? And Namoto was Biggles, right. Got him. So Sataka... Oh, man. Names, man. Names. I can't handle names. Fine. I have now thoroughly exhausted my list of voices that I can do, so we're gonna have to reuse them. I could probably squeeze some more in. We ain't got any pirates. The next character better be a pirate. Are you planning on going back there again, though? Huh, where's Namoto? He went off looking for you. Oh, really? Terribly sorry. I was hoping we could talk about the next competition. We just can't get us all in one place. The photographer's back. Eh? Oh God, what was she again? She is my Cockney, right? You guys are from the Blue Sun College of Music, yeah?
Huh? Yes, we are, and?
Well, you see, I figure I never get to talk with anybody from those big-time colleges who sweep the competition, so... Plus, you're that trio I've heard so much about. Is it alright if I take your photo?
I believe you were doing so already. I don't know what that voice is. I'm kind of going Irish, and then I'm also trying to give it a twist, and it's just not working. I never hire me as a voice actor, anyone. I like this guy. I like doing this because I like the practice, but I also really shouldn't I should, like, not do this in public, I feel. Oh well. People get a kick out of it, I think.
Force of habit. Force of habit. The things this job does to you. You want this photo?
No, top of the morning to your father. I need to get Oyer straight. Hang on. Let me get, I need my Mrs. Doyle. I'm fine.
Yeah, why not though? Came out real nice, see?
Oh no. I just can't handle touching things other people have touched. Well, that and filth. Well, and also... Oh, don't worry about it. Sataka's kind of a germaphobe. You look pretty young. Are you a photographer or what?
Name's Arumu Hatanaka. I'm a reporter. Arumu, you're just as energetic as before. Guys who work to get fed. That's right, can I ask you two to introduce yourself?
I'm Ashley, one of the up-and-coming 3 Musketeers of Piano. Sorry about all the clamour. Come on, Sataka, now you go.
Wait, I'm Sataka Fushimi. I don't have any particular forte like the other two, but regards. And I'm not seeing the other guy. He on the John?
That wasn't even her voice, but right. Right, Nomoto. He's gone off somewhere or another to go look for a certain someone.
Man. Oops. Oh, man. I'm just over with the whole trio. Are these people famous? They're the Blue Sun Trio. All 3 have won gold medals in piano competitions. I'd say they're getting some attention in the piano world. So are you too busy now, or can we go look for Nomoto, or why do we also have to? Oh, Hatanaka's direction deaf and not a good searcher, so we'll just be searching haphazardly anyway. We don't have any real goals. Maybe we'll see if we loiter around in the right places. That's true. It would be like a patrol in a sense.
Oh, so sorry to keep asking. We'll stay put here. So if you could,
it's no problem. If we find him, we'll tell him you're here.
Right. Where are we searching? I don't know where. There's not that. We don't know that many places to search. They're gonna be in our rooms. You watch. He'll be in our rooms now. Is he in the foot bath? He's not in the foot bath. He was in the garden. How about that?
How could it be?
Eh?
You must be, Mr. Emoto.
That's a Nomoto too. What you got a bone pick?
No bones at all. Just want to talk to you is all.
Talk? Yeah, so you're a photographer or something. Don't wanna.
Huh? Why's that?
What do you think of me playing piano? See? That look. You're thinking I don't look the part. Tired of it.
That's not it at all.
Eh?
I've got a friend who looks like a real rebel and also plays piano, so I'm not surprised at all. In fact, the disparity makes it cute.
Huh, was that right?
He's also similar in the way he shows his happiness. And by the way, Ashley was looking for you.
Yeah, Ashley was. What about Sataka?
She found him.
Oh, went right by him, huh? Alright, thanks a bunch.
I better go and do my thing. What are you two gonna do? Right, I'd like to relax here for a bit. Okay then, we're resting here. Gotcha. Thanks for the help.
Misane-chan, do you like this place?
Yes, it's the most calming so far.
Well, that whole incident happened just yesterday. Let's take it easy now.
Indeed, let's take a break.
And talk to this guy.
He's my gardener, isn't he?
Hey there, good day. You don't look too cheery. You alright?
Is it obvious?
Not so much, I'm just perceptive.
It happens when you get along with plants. That other guy looked a little troubled too. That other guy. Nemoto? Yeah, that's probably the one. You can rest if you're tired. It's good to follow your instincts in moderation. Though they can sometimes turn against you. What's the matter? Well, your words have this pleasant feeling, Shinobu. They're somehow calming. Oh, really? I don't usually get compliments. I'm gonna blush. What about me? I've already been with you a long time, Nanase. You should know already. I'm not psychic, so you have to use words or I won't know. But you do have an ability along those lines, don't you? Well, I don't really need it to figure you out, Misane. Is that a fact? You know it's a glitch relationship when you don't need words. Cats! For some reason, cats. Oh, is it that time already? Better get you your food. You give the cats their food, Shinobu? Nah, not usually. It's just that Kozo isn't back yet. Still in questioning, I suppose. He said he'd be able to get back by tonight. I wonder what happened. Oh well, isn't it about time to eat for you too? You're right. Shall we go, Nanase? Yep. Okay, bye now. To the food! Where can food be found? Ah, in the corridor. Food corridor. Well then, I'll eat and get some sleep. Won't you gain weight sleeping right after eating? I'll make up for it with a lot of moving around afterwards. Will you be alright without sleep, Nanase? I got plenty of sleep as a shut-in, so I'm not sure that means anything. If you wake up and don't have anything to do, come over to my room. Right, I'll do so. Alright, bye. Whew! That felt like a long nap. Perhaps I was more tired than I realised. I'm not especially tired now. I suppose I'll go to Nanase's room like he said. Oh, things are always about to go down. It's just the way it works. We get introduced to a handful of characters briefly, we have a bit of an exchange, and bam, somebody gets murdered or plants get stepped on. One of the two, depending on whether we're playing 1beatHeart or 1beatHeart. I don't know why that says my room when, like, the protagonist here is, you know, definitely Misane. Oh, they're both my room. There's two different versions of my room. Fine. Hey, Misane-chan. Do you sleep well? Yes, more so than I thought I would. Oh yeah? That's good. What are you doing by yourself? Playing mobile games. You really enjoy your games. When you're like me and can't invest money, all you can do is invest time. Please don't do that on the job. No worries, because when I'm on the job, you're more interesting, Misane-chan. It's real bad! No, it's her. Nanase, Misane, it's so bad! Arumu? What's going on? There's been an incident. An incident? Somebody's being killed! Dun dun dun! Where? Right at the footpath. Let's go, Nanase. Right, we should hurry. Dun dun dun. Okay, place your bets. Who died? I think it was... Ooh, don't know. Biggles. I bet it's Biggles. To the footpath. Dun dun dun. It wasn't. It was. He has no torso left. Wait, what? He's just been. No, well, he has torso, but like. He's been entirely, like. Dissected, I suppose? Alright, well, I guess that was. That's my Irish one off the list. I can reuse that voice now comfortably. You know what? I should like. Hang on, I'm just going to note them on my list, like I did with Danganronpa. I'm just going to put, like, notes by them to say, these guys are dead. just for reference. And this is... Sataka. There's this bear by the bath. Did he, like, get drunk and fall asleep? The cause of death was not drowning. It appears it was poison. Poison? Yes, and a fast-acting one. Poison. Did somebody give it to him? That's not certain. All we can say is that this was no accident. Indeed. Let's start by investigating the scene. Huh? Is something wrong? Just felt somebody there. There, hiding behind the tree, right? Oh, American kid. Okay. Who died? It was Sataka. Which is the guy I gave the Irish voice to, for reference. The guy I gave a very bad Irish voice to. Like, I wasn't even like on par with my usual Irish voice. That was a very subpar Irish. So that's fine. I don't need to like desecrate his existence with my terrible acting now. So that's okay. Rip bad Irish voice guy. You? Yeah, I was here the whole time. Sure. So it seems like things got hairy, huh? Did you see anything happen here? Not so much. It wasn't here, but I saw the white-haired lady and the blonde-haired guy talking. So the three of them got together after we last saw them. Alright, I'll go get them. Tell them to gather in the lobby again. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Namari, would you come with me? Why? This is one of those we have a few questions for you things. I'd be sure happy if you came along. A little more silent, a little more sincere. Please come, I'm begging you. I'll do literally anything. Decent. Alright, fine. In that case, we'll investigate over here. Roger that. I'm ready to go anytime. Investigate. Me, I'm curious about this beer. Does appear he was drinking in the footbath. I can't say if it'll be a clue or not, however. I'm going to take some nice photos. Beer. That's not beer, it's wine. This is wine, I suppose. The label is absent, but I believe it is wine, yes. Also, I've detected a small quantity of poison. Do you drink, Misane? I'm still a minor. What? Oh, sorry about that. You're so on top of your stuff, I thought you were a tiny adult. Yes, I'm often told I'm quite diligent for my age. That's a compliment, you know. I'm aware. It looks like a sign explaining the benefits of the foot bath. It's just a foot bath, but Sataka got his whole body wet. The victim's whole body was wet when discovered. That he did, likely just because he fell in, of course. I suppose I'll note the specifics just in case. Not much has changed here. The area is largely the same as when we came here earlier. You think Sataka, like, struggled in the water and flailed about? I don't see many signs of splashing to indicate that. Perhaps because it was immediate, or he lacked the power to resist. Yeah, doesn't look like the sort of place where a struggle went down. If he were forcibly given the poison, I would think he would struggle a little more. Well, they slipped it into his wine that for some reason he was drinking in spite of the fact that he always drinks beer. This is where the victim's body was. The cause of death was poison. It appears to be a fast-acting one. The victim's body was lying down here. After being poisoned, perhaps he just fell forward. Also detected was cold medicine? Cold medicine, huh? Yes, it's found alongside the other two. I believe he had a cold, so it's hard to say if it's suspicious. And the order they were ingested was cold medicine, alcohol, poison. You can even know stuff like that? Yes, but it's hard to say right now if this information will help for anything. Will be much help for anything. Man, technology's been pushing real far ahead while I wasn't looking. I love that's the most hand-wavy technology thing ever. It's like, wow, you can find out all this information? Yes. Wow, isn't technology great? Brilliant. Where do they put the bodies? I imagine the emergency services come along and take the bodies away and put them in a morgue somewhere before they are taken to be buried. I don't think the hotel is just putting bodies in a room. It's not Faulty Towers. Somebody didn't die of a poisoned kipper and then just have to be covered up by hotel management. water was so clean and clear before. No one would have pictured a corpse sinking into it. Oh, when I think of it like that, I think I might be too scared to use a foot bath for a while. Just think, something's grabbing you by the leg and... it's not as if you could sink all that deep. That's the crime scene. Poisoned wine. I think he drank this and died, but, I suppose he put it in and drank it himself, right? By all means, I'd like to deny that possibility, of course. Perhaps Sataka met someone here and had this poison mixed into his drink. But he's not a guy who leaves an opening just like that. I mean, it's just the impression I got interviewing him, but... In which case, an acquaintance would be more likely. Though even if it was a friend, he seemed the defensive type. And I wonder how the culprit was able to get this poison into the wine that Sataka was drinking. Now, Dice, old Hatanaka's brain can't figure it out none. We can't count on the culprit being so thoughtless. We can't count on the culprit being so thoughtless that we can't figure it out with just what's in this area. All the more so if it's the same culprit. You mean the same culprit as Merue? Well, I prefer to think there aren't multiple murderers here. Though, in her case, someone put her up to a murder, which means there are multiple perpetrators. Talk about a spineless do-badder coward. In any event, we'll just take this evidence to go see Nanase and the others down below. Loud and clear.
Oh yeah, you can't just exit the scene.
What do you know, kids? Yeah. Wanted to ask you some things. Alright. First, you're here because you're involved in this case. Yeah, I guess it's like that. Oh yeah, I saw it, alright. Nothing you want to know about so bad? Could you possibly tell us? Wonder if I should. Well, alright, just for you, alright? I was over there playing around. Guy with the black hair was sitting there. Got curious and started peeking at him. Did anything catch your eye? Not so much. Oh yeah, if I had to say, I guess that's how he didn't drink the booze he had with him.
Ooh.
He didn't drink it? Yeah, I just sat there like a dummy. Maybe he was waiting for somebody. I see. It's curious that he didn't drink it. He didn't drink the booze he had on him. Maybe he was waiting for somebody else? Not that I know what he was thinking.
There's nothing to see right now.
What do you know?
Sataka? Is it really true that Sataka's dead? And that he was killed?
And I know you must be deeply shaken by the death of your friend. It can't be easy to do, but would you talk for me?
Yes, anything I can do.
First of all, Sataka was at the footbath during the day as well. Can I take that as a certainty?
That's right. With a drink in hand, he told me he was going to the footbath and left the room. I should have gone with him if this was going to happen, since he had a cold too.
A cold?
Yes, I think he's always been prone to sickness, and it's worrying for him to be drinking with a cold.
Since he didn't seem well.
After I asked you two to find him, and he came back, I believe he went to the footbath again.
Once more? Did he also have alcohol with him then?
Yes, that he did. I said, drinking again? And he just grinned and said, yeah.
I see. I wonder if she knows anything about the wine.
After I sent you after Starker and he returned, he went to the footbath once again.
Why did he go there?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Normally I expect that menu option to just be like, can you investigate anything? Yes or no. If yes, it takes you to investigation. If not... Oh, wait, can I ask her about... Is this asking me to what I want to specifically ask her about? Yeah. Okay, cool. And I don't know about this.
I see.
What do you know about... So... Why did he go there? Oh, right, yeah. I'm asking him, why did he go there again? That is what I want to know, right? What do you know about, lady? Oh, there we go.
You said he was carrying a drink. Would that be this bottle of wine?
Ah, yes, I didn't see it clearly. But I know there was no label. I think this is the one. No, it's a little odd. Sataka, he doesn't usually drink wine. He'll drink it if he needs to, like a gathering with teachers there. But if it's up to him, he hardly ever does.
Is that so? Maybe this could prove useful somewhere.
Are we done here?
Well then, seems things are coming together a little. I'm gonna say, where were you? Why do you have someone on your shoulder? Well, I wanted to call someone over. Problem was, he wouldn't wake up. You got things to do? Okay. Bye. Catch up with the rest of the story on the border. You won't know what's happening next time.
Just a reminder. Namoto. Oh, I can smell booze on you. Were you drinking again? Yeah, did I go to snoozing?
Also, I'm not as strong as I look, so is it okay if I let you down now?
Sure, my bad.
You're free to just sit there until you sober up, especially considering what just happened.
Huh? Did something happen?
Did Nanase not tell you?
Tell me, what's up?
Someone has killed Sataka.
Oh, no. What did you just say?
Someone murdered Sataka at the footbath. He was poisoned.
Poisoned? No. Why? How could that?
As one would expect, he's shaken to hear his friend is dead. Ashley, please stay at Namoto's side. Firstly, Namare, may I talk with you? Me first. Okay, fine. Then please testify.
Testimony.
Oh yeah, I saw it. There at the footbath, the guy with his black hair, was sitting down. Just sat there and sat there. I don't know what he's doing. Didn't try to talk to him or nothing, though. He didn't even sip on the booze he had with him. You think he was waiting for somebody, maybe? So then I'm thinking, maybe that person slipped in the poison then forced him to drink it. Something like that, you know? What do you think? Forced him to drink it, huh? That part does catch my attention. As do some of the other statements. Let's search around and see if there's anything there. I should check what I've noted so far. Yeah, like, he was like, oh yeah, he's waiting for somebody, that person forced him to drink it. Wait, what? If you didn't see anybody, then, how do you know these things? Alright. He died of poisoning, was lied in the footbath. The poison was in the wine that was next to him. The scene was not messy, he didn't struggle. He was wet when he was discovered. Cold medicine was found with the alcohol and poison. He took cold medicine, then he took the alcohol, then he took the poison. He doesn't usually drink wine. If he has any choice in the matter, he doesn't tend to. And he didn't drink the booze he had with him. Or when he went back twice. Okay. Would I like to save? Yeah, probably would. Okay, good luck. About when was this? Probably about noon, a little after. I suppose it would be Sataka who he saw. Just sat there. Well, what he's doing. Didn't try to talk to him or nothing, no. Got caught me on that one. That's more. You just watched? Nothing else? Sure did. I was sneaky because I wanted to find out. I ask you to elaborate? Well, same prank I played on you guys, I also played on the guy with black hair. He would have lectured me super hard. Reap what you sow. He didn't even sip on the booze he had with him. Think he was waiting for somebody, maybe? Did look as if he was awaiting someone? Oh yeah, he was glancing around here and there. I'd be pretty sure he was waiting on somebody. Perhaps he was. Okay, fine. Oh, wait.
Sounds like that like ties into something. The fact that she's got like, oh, maybe it's a thing, makes me think it's a thing. So then I'm thinking maybe that person slipped in the poison, forced him to drink it. Why do you think that? People don't drink poison because they wanna, do they? Do you, Miss Kitty Ears? There are detectives who lick things to check for poison, so it's possible I might also. I wouldn't advise it, I suppose. Something like that, you know? What do you think? See, the person he was waiting for forced him to drink. Could something like that have happened? Yeah, it's this one. Nope, not the one. I was thinking of like, is that wine for somebody else? No? Okay, I'm losing a lot of points on this. This is not good. Which of these ties into him waiting for somebody? None of these actually refer to him waiting for anyone. That's not useful. Yeah, it's gotta be this. It's the only one she's like even hinted at. And they do kind of hint. No? This is not going well. There's no sign of struggle? No, seriously, like, I'm running out of options here. No? I'm kind of guessing now. I've tried all of them, pretty much. Oh, we've got noon. This target, right. Have I been, oh man, have I been presenting into the wrong bits? Maybe I have. Shoot. No! I'm running out of points. Yeah, I have. It's been resetting it. I need to like. I didn't realize it reset to the first scene. I thought it tended to stay on the bit of the conversation you left it on. No. Oof. Didn't sip on the booze. You didn't sip on the booze. Oh, wait. That ties in, I guess, but... running out of options. Did that one first. I'm going to die here. You think he was waiting for somebody? There was no signs of struggle? All these could be tenuously tied in, but not like... none of these are like a smoking gun. Ha! He didn't drink the booze. Which to me suggests somebody else drank the booze. That contradicts things because he clearly did drink the booze at some stage.
And he was like, I need to listen more closely. Let's do that then. Fine. He didn't even sip on the booze he had with him. Do you think he was waiting for somebody, maybe? Did he look like he was waiting for something? Yeah, he was glancing around here and there. I'd be pretty sure he was waiting on somebody. Perhaps he was. That's a weird tangent and... No. Unless there is something on this bit of the conversation. I ain't got many options left though. Nope, game over. This is why it let me save. I mean, I can get there through trial and error in the end, I suppose. Fine. I think this one seems more interesting, potentially, as a subject. Dang it. No, not that. You drank the booze, but you also said you didn't drink the booze, so... There is totally a contradiction here. I don't know. The person he was waiting for forced him to drink, could something like that have happened? He didn't even sip on the booze. I mean, that kind of contradicts with order of intake, so I feel like that should be a thing. I don't get this. I really don't. The person slipped the poison, forced him to drink it. Cold medicine? Man, I should have opted for easy mode, shouldn't I? Oh, okay. What? Oh, I see. Forced, like, implies struggle. And there was no struggle. That... Okay, I get it now, but... Jeez. Yeah, alright. That was a bit rough going. No, Mare, you claim he was forced to drink the poison. However, there was no sign of such struggle at the crime scene. Suppose he was waiting for someone. It's likely that someone would be an acquaintance of Sataka's. However, even in that case, if they forced him to ingest poison, he would obviously resist, so long as he didn't seek death himself. No way, Sataka couldn't have been thinking anything like that. No doubt. He was a moody guy, but really bold. Can't imagine he'd want to die. And that makes it all the more unthinkable that the poison was forced upon him. Don't know about all that. Yeah. The guy with the black hair, he had a pretty sour look. There was something on his mind, he was just keeping it secret from his friends. Something on his mind? It couldn't be. And why wouldn't Sataka talk to us about it? Besides, he just said he was going to drink at the footbath. He didn't say he was meeting anyone. If it was bad enough to want to die, it makes sense he wouldn't mention it. Because if you say you're gonna die, someone's gonna stop you. Especially wouldn't want to tell friends like you guys, right? Listen, you brat, if you try to rile us up anymore... Stop, Nomoto. It'd be terrible if it was true, of course, but it's not out of the question either. We still don't know anything, in any real sense. Once we know the truth of this case, I'm sure we'll also know what Sataka was thinking. Yes, that's exactly it. And whatever the truth is, I'll accept. Now then, Ashley, could you testify next? Yes, understood. Sataka told me he was going to drink at the footbath, then left the room. I didn't really hear anything about him drinking with anyone. He just left on his own carrying that wine. But if I'd known this was going to happen, I should have gone with him. He also had that cold. Well, that someone took advantage of Sataka's drunkenness, poisoned his drink, and killed him that way. Sataka? I see. Poison thanks to him being drunk, huh? Well, it's not improbable. Let's think about this, taking into account what the others have said. I should check what I've noted so far. We have noted all the same things that we had noted before. Would I like to save? Yes. Okay, good luck.
Sataka told me we were going to drink at the footbath, and then left the room.
Were you able to ask him why?
I wasn't. I did say drinking again, though.
I see.
I didn't really hear anything about him drinking with anyone. He just left on his own, carrying out wine.
Do you know what kind of wine it was?
Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I only saw it for a second. I don't know the brand and all.
Right, that's perfectly fine.
If I'd known this was going to happen, I should have gone with him. He also had that cold.
How long had he had a cold?
Since a few days ago. He was coughing a lot before that. He was pretty prone to sickness. I think he also stayed up late into the night practicing piano. Yes, he really pushed himself to his limits.
He was hard on himself.
I'll bet someone took advantage of Sataka's drunkenness, poisoned his drink, and killed him that way. This is clearly where we're going to present evidence.
Was he a drinking sort?
Yes, Sataka and Emoto both swim in it, and are rather heavy drinkers. I don't drink as much as that, but, I mean, if I couldn't stand beer, we might have never ended up friends.
I feel like there's a statement related to this.
Let's go to that again.
Yeah, they're both they're rather heavy drinkers. I don't drink as much as that, but I mean, if I couldn't stand beer, we might have never ended up friends.
But he didn't drink the booze.
And also he was drinking wine.
No.
There we go. He didn't drink. Actually, you're suggesting that the culprit took advantage of his drunkenness to poison him? But at least while Sataka was sitting there waiting, he never even sipped on his drink.
Huh?
Which would make Sataka being drunk rather unlikely, don't you think?
Oh.
But ain't there a chance he just went whole hog on it after they met up?
No, I don't think that would happen. With only a few exceptions, Sataka tried to avoid getting very drunk when drinking with others. He said he didn't want people to see him acting indecent. Right, you.
It's Namare. You actually gonna use my name?
Namare. Did you see who he's meeting with?
You wanna know? Do you know? Depends.
Well, if you know, if you know, won't you please tell us?
Whoa, scary. Don't mess up that pretty face, white-haired lady.
Huh?
There, blonde-haired guy.
Namoto? What? Why?
Calm down, Ashley. Naruto, did you meet Sataka at the footbath?
Yeah, I did. Why? Why did you hide it? Well, we had a fight, me and him. A fight? Not like a punching kind of fight. It wasn't that big a thing. Plus, he was the one who called me to the bath. Sataka called for you?
Did they ask you to talk about this in detail?
Yeah.
I
went to the footbath because Sataka asked me to. The two of us often have a chat over drinks, so I figured this would be like that. What we talked about was all private stuff, so I don't think it's got any bearing on this. And well, we wrapped up our conversation, then I left. I had no idea it'd come to this after that. Damn it, why did it have to happen?
A fight. Then he wouldn't tell us what transpired. It'd be nice if we could find out somehow. Let's check what I've noted so far. Same things. Would you like to save? Yeah. Okay, good luck.
Tell me more!
When did he call you there?
Probably after lunch or so. The three of us ate together. As we were splitting up, he told me to come by later.
Yeah, nothing unusual about that response.
Wait, was that the hint? The two of us often have a chat and a drink, so I figured this would be like that.
Did you do this rather frequently?
Yeah, pretty often. When we get some drinks in us, our hearts open up. Of course, sometimes it meant our opinions clashed, but it helped us know each other, so we kept doing it. Then today wasn't necessarily unique, I take it. What we talked about was all private stuff. I don't think it's got any bearing on this. What do you mean by private? You know, the competition's coming up. There's that sort of stuff. Nothing to do with this case, I bet. Is it irrelevant? No, this information could be important. Should I press further? Yeah. You say it's not relevant, but right now I'm seeking all the information I can get. Would you be able to tell us what you've talked about in more detail? It may be difficult to talk about, but this is for Sataka's sake. For Sataka. Yeah. Alright. Well, the piano competition is coming up. We were talking about that. And something he said got me a little steamed. It turned into an argument. I see. Is that hard to talk about? It wasn't just this time, it's actually happened a bunch before, too. Ashley's a warrior, and the competition's close, so I didn't want to put any more burden on her. Why? You realize Sataka's dead, for a reason like that. How could you hide this? Look, consider my perspective. I argued with him and left, and I found out he was dead. Oh, right, Nomare. Uh-huh. Did you see what kind of fight Sataka and Nomoto had? Well, you know, that place is all sweaty. Wouldn't stick around long unless I had a good reason. So you didn't see anything after the two mats? That's what that means. Super sorry I can't help and all. In that case, I think I'd like to question Nomoto a little more. Now, hold on a second. There's no reason to suspect Nomoto yet, is there? He's certainly not the type to kill someone. But at the moment, he should be the person most likely to know something. But, then shouldn't I be suspicious too of having known him for so long? She seems a little bewildered. Very well then, we'll hear from Ashley and try to calm her down while we're at it. If you suspect Nomoto, shouldn't you suspect me too? Because we're friends. Even if they had a fight, that's no reason to kill a person. If they were that hateful, our relationship would have fallen apart long ago. But then, why? Just who could have? Sataka. Why did he drink that poison and wine? We haven't necessarily concluded he's the culprit yet, but it's her friend who's under suspicion. I wonder how we can calm her down. Let's check what I've noticed so far. Would you like to save? Yep. Absolutely. Okay, good luck. We've concluded nothing yet. But you think Nomoto is the most suspicious, don't you? At present, it seems Nomoto is the one who will be withholding information. Then maybe I'm also hiding something. She's acting on emotion. Even if they had a fight, there's no reason to kill a person. If they were that hateful, our relationship would have fallen apart long ago. Your thoughts on their fighting? I wasn't aware of it at all. They must have both hidden it for her sake. It seems they were all friendly. But then why? Just who could have? Do you have any ideas? It seems she really doesn't. Sataka, why did you drink that poison and wine? What are you thinking happened, Ashley? Well, obviously someone made him drink it. Sataka was the kind of person to speak his mind. There were a number of people who opposed him. So here's the culprit had him drink the poison. Come to think of it, didn't he drink something else? He drank... Are we asking her about his tastes, or about the cold medicine? Sataka drank more than poison and wine. Huh? He had also taken cold medicine. Cold medicine? Is something the matter? Well, Sataka didn't have any cold medicine. He said he'd go buy some tomorrow if it was still bad. But at that time, I don't think he would have had any. In other words, it's possible he got cold medicine from someone he met at the footbath. If that's the case, it increases the likelihood that this person knew Sataka had a cold. That can't be.
Are there any other acquaintances of yours here at this hotel? No, not that I know. Not that I know everyone Sataka knows, but as far as I know, there shouldn't be anyone. This hotel is also quite a ways from where we live. In that case, the most suspicious person continues to be... But wait, maybe Sataka had some cold medicine when he talked to me, and I just didn't notice it. And also, it's possible he was lying to me. Hey. You got a sec? What is it? Oh, you know, white-haired lady just seems so sad. I was feeling bad for her. Don't be such a bully, Miss Kitty is. We need to find the culprit as soon as possible. That may only get harder the more time passes. Well then, want to hear what I think? What do you think? What I think is, the guy with the black hair, maybe he killed himself. I mean, it sounds like things between him and the blonde guy were getting strained lately. Maybe that put him in a bad place. Fighting with his friend would get him real depressed. He'd be thinking, I want to fight, I want him to hate me. Maybe that got to be all he could think about. He figured he should just off himself. Possibility of suicide isn't non-existent. Then show me what's so weird about my story. That's your whole job, isn't it? Perhaps I could find a lead here. Let's listen to him if only to sort this all out. Me, I'm thinking the black-haired guy killed himself, you know? I mean, things were strained between them, right? That probably put him in a bad place. This black hair probably didn't want any more dispute, so as soon as the blonde guy left, he downed poison and died. See? Doesn't that tie everything up? That settles it. Case closed. Possibility of suicide. You can't completely declare it impossible. Right, but it's better to consider multiple possibilities. I should check what I've noted so far. Same stuff as always. Okay, good luck. Tell me more. What information led you to think that? Well, because they were fighting? That could have made him fed up with it all. I see. I'm about to get to that anyway. Things were probably strained between them, right? Probably put him in a bad place. He appeared depressed to you. I guess he had a pretty serious look. That guy always had a serious look, though. You're right about that. Did you see him drinking? Well, nah. It was after the guy he met left. It after he missed a black hair drinking it himself, right? Logically speaking, that's correct, but I wonder if that's how it really went. I think that's the one then, isn't it? Doesn't that tie everything up? Tie it up? I mean, what else is there? There's still something, surely. Some thread I can follow. That, I think. He said he promptly downed the poison, but the order they entered his body was cold medicine, then wine, then poison. As such, I believe we can't rule this to be a suicide. Poison last? Why would Sataka have had a beer after the medicine? He had wine after the medicine, not the beer. What the heck? What? There's some weird confusion between the wine and the beer here somehow. Why would Sataka have had beer after the medicine, and then drink the poison last? At what point was he putting them into his mouth willingly? Or otherwise, did the culprit convince him to drink all three? Well, say the culprit convinced him to do it. Then that definitely makes the killer one of his friends. It was me. Huh? I gave Sataka the cold medicine. Jeez, I thought he was fessing up the whole damn thing. What? Can you tell us more? Yeah. It's me who brought him the cold medicine because he'd had a cold. I gave it to him and said, go back to your room and drink up. After that, we had a fight, and I left right away. Past that, I didn't see him. No signs of struggle, just fell over and got his front drenched, so I don't want to think about it, but maybe it was suicide. Thinking how I might have been the cause, in a way, no, I guess we can't ask him now. That's all I got. So he gave him the cold medicine, but it was in goodwill. I guess that's what he's saying. and he's saying that when he went back to his room he didn't know Sataka was dead. I'm sure this will be the end. I hope this can come to a clean conclusion. We should check what I've noted so far. Would you like to save? Yeah. Okay, good luck. So you weren't asked to get it for him, but rather did so independently.
Yeah, he was always getting sick and all.
Can't particularly be suspicious of an action like that.
After that we had a fight, then I left right away. Past that I didn't see him.
Were you just in your room afterwards?
Yeah, was he sleeping or drinking herb mostly?
Is that right? Well, it's nothing definite. Judging from his current level of sobriety, I expect he was drinking pretty much the whole time.
Was that a... Can he give good testimony if he's drunk then? No signs of struggle. Just fell over and got his front drenched. I don't want to think about it, but maybe it was suicide.
You think Sataka killed himself?
From what I'm hearing, there's no sign of another party. What else is there but suicide?
Moto did say he went back to his room before Sataka died.
Oh, he said he's got his front drenched. He specifically called for his him getting his front drenched, but like his whole body was wet.
He got his front drenched. About that statement, we found Sataka's body to be wet on both sides. I believe we only told you that Sataka had died in the foot bath. If you just delivered the medicine and left, wouldn't it be difficult to have that kind of knowledge?
Oh? Namoto! That's enough. I can accept anything. So please, tell us everything, Namoto. There's still things I don't get either.
Things you don't get?
I gave him cold medicine and beer. I brought him his favorite kind. The poison, I didn't have anything to do with that. Namoto, if you're going to keep lying even now, it ain't a lie. This is the truth this time.
Well, what can we make of this? There was something I was curious about. Regarding the alcohol detected in Sataka's body, there are actually two reactions. Two? The beer Namoto just mentioned, as well as wine. Are you familiar with the brands Yabichu beer and Buongio, I guess. No, not familiar with those.
Oh, those are what Namoto and Sataka always drink.
Wine? Is there something about Sataka and wine? Hold on, according to Ashley's testimony, Sataka doesn't tend to drink wine. Is that right?
Yes, he would drink it with others if he needed to, but he wouldn't drink it just because he wanted to.
And Namoto went to meet Sataka bringing beer. I suppose intending to give him that beer?
Yeah, that's right.
Then the wine Sataka was carrying, obviously was intended to be given to Namoto.
Oh, that's true. Namoto does like wine much more than beer. But
if that's what was happening, doesn't that leave us somewhere strange? Somewhere strange? What's strange in light of what I just talked about?
The
poison was in the wine. That's right. The poison was also detected in the wine.
In the wine? Then...
Namoto, did you drink this wine?
No, I didn't.
The beer you intended to give Sataka wasn't present at the crime scene. I presume you're still in possession of it. Could you bring it here?
Yeah, okay.
The beer contains traces of cold medicine. The amount suggests it was mixed in.
Which means what exactly?
It is highly likely that Namoto intentionally mixed cold medicine into this beer.
What happens when you mix cold medicine and beer?
Sataka had a cold, so he was in a frail state. Furthermore, cold medicine and beer is a dangerous combination. At worst, it could put him into a comatose state.
Comatose? You gave him something that dangerous at the bath? Exactly, as long as he wasn't standing it. Even that water level would be enough. Exactly. As long as he wasn't standing in it, even that water level would be enough to drown him.
But then it's also very likely that Sataka intended to give this poisoned wine to Namoto. But he didn't drink it now, did he? So is there any chance he was going for a double suicide?
Double suicide? That wouldn't happen. Sataka was a germaphobe, so he wouldn't be willing to share the same drink.
Like Namoto said, if he'd been knocked comatose by the cold medicine and beer and drowned in the bath, it could have been dismissed as a simple accident. It was because we detected the poison in Sataka's body in the wine that we decided this might not have been an accident and began our investigation.
That means...
Namoto.
What?
You thought that he died with only his front half wet. Could you explain that in a bit more detail?
What other details are there? It is what it is. He fell into the footbath as planned, and didn't look like he had the power to get up. So just like that, I left the area.
Then, don't you think he might have managed to get back up and drank the poisoned wine he himself brought?
The what?
So then, Sataka drank the wine on purpose, so that his death wouldn't be declared an accident? Indeed. Oh, I totally gave her the wrong voice there. Indeed. Now, let's sum all... Really? We're at the end? Like, that was a wild whirlwind of explanation. I'm actually not sure what happened, and I think a summary is probably going to really help. First of all, having been summoned there by Sataka, Namoto went to the footbath with a cold medicine for him, as well as the beer he'd mixed the medicine into. After getting him to drink the beer as per his expectations, he watched Sataka collapse into the bath, figured he would drown, and left the area to return to his room. However, most unexpectedly, Sataka had also prepared poisoned wine. By drinking that wine himself, he made it into a poisoning, improving the odds that it would not be seen as an accident. Wait, what? So he, like, realized Namoto was trying to do him in? So he drank his own poison so as to actually essentially push the suspicion back onto Namoto rather than it being written off as a accident? Oh my god. That's crazy. Jeebus. In short, both parties were trying to kill each other in that place. I suppose drinking his own poisoned wine was his last form of resistance. Yes, that is the truth of this case. The culprit is you, Namoto.
Both trying to kill each other? No way. It was a while ago now, when our relationship started to fall apart. Namoto? From the start, us and our styles were totally different. I didn't care, though. That guy, though, seems he couldn't stand it. Sataka couldn't? Yeah, him being a perfectionist. It was his strength and his weakness. He'd always be snapping at me. I told him I ain't gonna change just for you. Me, I do things the way I want to believe in. But I guess he and I thought real different. There at the footbath, he told me. Ah, well, when your looks and your playing are that disgusting. A good rival. Don't give me that crap. He was trying to kill me too. Then, if that's true, then why? How were you and Sataka able to look so happy when we were all together? If your friendship had gotten that awful, why didn't our relationship long since fall apart? Ashley, you said that before too. If we were hateful enough to want to kill each other, our relationship would have been through... Oh. Ashley, you said that before too. If we were hateful enough to want to kill each other, our relationship would have been through long ago. But you were wrong about that. Me and Sataka, we both had a reason to stay. Huh? You're real dense. Namoto.
There's one more thing. Can I ask you one last question?
You were staying together for the good of the band. You're keeping the band alive, man. You can't stop the music.
I guess that's it, right? There's one more thing. Can I ask you one last question?
What?
This murder plot. Did you think it all on your own?
Nah, I couldn't have done it by myself. I know it's weird for me to say, but I'm a moron too. Could never think up something like this alone.
And who was it?
Well, What's wrong? I don't know. I got an awful headache. Can't do much about that. We'll talk with you later. Wait, no. Like, literally you just got, like, the murder suspect to, or murder culprit, I suppose, to spill his guts. We're like, oh, well, never mind. We'll finish interrogating you another day when you're feeling a bit better. It's alright. You just murdered a dude, but you don't have to give us all the details right now. It's fine. No, you are the worst police. Can't do much about that. We'll talk with you later. Real sorry. Oh, yeah, so sorry he couldn't fess up. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Yes. While we do live in advanced times, technology isn't precise enough to detect the specific brand of alcohol from a sample. Even if you'd known the beer brand from reading the can, the wine bottle Sataka brought had its label removed. Sorry, I used it. Your ability to convert the whole world into numbers and analyze it all. It may be handy, but it really breaks things. Including the gameplay in this case. What are you even talking about? At any rate, please be careful in the future. Right, sorry. What's that about crunching numbers and analyzing? Ooh, haven't seen her in a while. Let's see. For example, Arumu, say you're thinking something, but not saying it. I can even see things like that as numbers, and by converting them, I can tell what you're thinking. Well, so as far as Nanase sees it, I may as well be stripped down to my skivvies. Exactly. Exactly what? Anyway, once again, like with Marue, he has a sudden headache while trying to remember his collaborator. Just what is happening here? I didn't see any signs of him being hacked. Sure enough, looks like there's a real chance it's that killer. There were hackers in the last game, it's the hackers again. Perhaps, but we aren't getting much information like this. I'm exhausted again today. Let's disperse for now, get some rest, and lock up. You too, Nanase, Arumu. You betcha. Two days in a row of people dying. Neither culprit can remember their collaborator's name. Just what is this? The black-haired one was just too clever, so he lost. He should have gone with his instinct. But I hope it'll be soon. After all, I'm getting tired of this appearance. Mysteries. Black Clover? That's a reference to one-shots, I guess. I don't know, unless a Black Clover's more symbolic than just that. I don't know. Whew, I'll calm down a little bit. But it's time to save! That was a relatively short live stream, actually, as far as they go. I got through that chapter surprisingly fast. That guy's just spilled his guts pretty quick at the end there. I thought they were just getting going. He was like, alright, it was me, I did it, this is what happened. So I guess that's... Well... I mean, if the next chapter is as short, I guess potentially I could burn through it in the sort of time frame that I would normally allot for a live stream. But I have no idea how long it's going to take, and as always, I don't really want to fall short and like end up just finishing halfway through a live stream. So I will wrap things up here. And that's fine. We will do chapter 3 on Thursday, for that is the next stream date. Sunday, we'll probably resume sailing. Sailing is fun, but yeah, like in Tulkus's absence, we'll carry on chipping away at these cute little indie titles here and now. Good. So I'll leave that there for now. Thank you for joining me and for watching and for catching up on the VOD. If you had to leave halfway through, you know who you are. Evangelion, I'm talking about you. You watched the VOD, right? Comment below if you watched the VOD, so I know you're up to speed with things. Cool. I'll see y'all Thursday. Good night.